Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube video, and today I'm going to be doing a how to do tutorial, how to boost your FPS on console, on PS4. So, a lot of you guys, this is to up and break this quick. A lot of you guys know what PS4s only get 60 frames per second, right? I'm going to show you guys how to boost that higher and have more smoother gameplay. And you only need a PS4. Don't know about Xbox, don't know about PC, but it's mainly for PS4 console. So I'm just going to show you a few gameplay before we get into the video. So as you guys can see, my ping is gone. As you can see, it's not on my screen, and my FPS is gone. The reason why I've turned that off is because the less stuff on your screen, the more FPS you're gonna get. So basically, say for example the map is gone, the top corner, I'll get more FPS because more FPS can focus on the actual gameplay than everything else you don't really need. So you guys don't have to do this, but I might even turn my map off. I don't know if you can do that, but I'm gonna see, because the map takes about 30 frames, I reckon. Because if we get 60 frames, it must take about 30. The guns and that must take about 5 frames. The health bars must take about 4 frames, 4 in each. So that's like 50 or something like that. That's like 50, and then another 10 frames go on anything else, like your maps and that. So make sure you turn your ping off and you turn your frames per second off, because that will also, but don't do it yet, keep your FPS on, because if your FPS is like 5 or 20, you want to keep it on to make sure this video helps you. So keep your FPS on, but you can turn your ping off. Just to so you guys know, but this video does actually help. So yeah, turn your ping completely off. You do not need that. And then after this game, I can show you what other settings to turn on or improve your game. And guys, make sure when you're in your home screen, to pick what game you're gonna play, make sure you put it on the blank home screen. So you know you can get moving home screens what look really nice. Make that blank so you don't have a moving home screen, because that takes up like just more stuff which you need for your game. Now I've got another tip. If you're doing an update while in a game, make sure you pause your update, because that will have an effect on your game, and you do not want that. So yeah, make sure you do that. Make sure your this really won't help, but make sure your PS4 is up to date. Because you're on your PS4 on the max updated version. Another tip for you guys. So turn your PS4 completely off. Hold press your button on, hold the button on your PS4 till it beeps twice. Once it goes back onto a screen, click rebuild database, and it will take about a minute to do. Mine took like 57 seconds or 58 seconds, but make sure you do that because it clears your whole system with stuff you don't need. If you maybe have 100 friends, and make sure you delete like 50 of them off, because that will improve your FPS and probably your ping too. Other stuff, just clean your actual PS4. So if there's dust caught in it, if your PS4 is dirty, clean it so the fan actually works. Because that's the problem with my PS4, because my fan I don't think really works. So I'm gonna buy a extendable fan or plugs into the back to boost your actual fan. Any games, if you have about 50 games, maybe delete half of them, because that'll take up all your storage, and then it'll be, when you're in a game, it'll be focusing on the storage when you want it to be focusing on the game. That's a big one, that is. Okay. That was a big, which you guys are lucky to know about. Or you could just buy a PC. But a lot of you guys probably don't want to do that. So this is why I'm doing the tips tutorial on how to get your PS4 better. Now I think there's a few more tips. So as your PS4, if you move like really quick, so say you have your sensitivity really high and you build and do double edits, your FPS is gonna go down to about 50. Because, okay, I just died. Okay then, but now I can get onto the video. Thanks, my man. So you can. What was he talking about? What was he talking about? Forgot what we were talking about. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Can't remember, but anyway, I think I just gave the tip anyway. I'll try and remember it. I can't remember it. That guy just annoyed me. So you wanna make sure your motion blur is off, your FPS is off, your colorblind strength is on 10, and your brightness is on 150, and your colorblind mode is on 5 to note. The reason why that is because it's gonna be, if it's any lower than that, it's gonna be focusing on dark shadows, and it's not really gonna do much, and it's gonna waste about 10 of your frames, which you do not want to do that. So there you go, another tip. Yeah, so all the stuff I just showed you, make sure you do. It will make your PS4 10 times faster. And before I get out, there's one more tip I've got to give you. I've just remembered of what I was talking about, I'm pretty sure. So if your sensitivity is really fast, you're doing triple, double edits, and you're like spinning your camera around, tripling edits on PS4 and console, you're gonna lose about 10 frames. So make sure your sensitivity is low, so you're not like pickaxing, doing double edits and half of your frame, and you're going so fast, half of your frame, so using it all on the one motion. So yeah, that's a huge tip on how to improve your PS4. Bye guys, I'll see you next time.